Hello, today we will try to learn the difference between a seizure, epilepsy, and convulsion. So, without wasting any time, let's start with seizure. I will try to make you understand this in really simple words. So, normally there is a cluster of neurons in the cortex of our brain. So, normally it is firing impulses at a normal rate. From normal, we mean normal frequency. Okay, but what happens in seizure? This rate is abnormal. Why abnormal? Because the frequency is increased. Okay, and this takes place for a very short duration. Okay, so everything was normal, but suddenly a cluster of neurons in cortex started to shoot the impulses at very high frequency. Okay, abnormally high frequency, I would say. So the official definition for it would be it is a paroxysmal condition. Paroxysmal means a condition that takes place for a very short duration. Okay, so seizures doesn't last for long, right? So that's a paroxysmal condition. After that, everything would be normal. Okay, uh, in this there is an abnormal discharge at high frequency. Okay, from where? From the cluster of neurons in cortex of brain. Okay, so that's the official definition of seizure. So second, we will move to epilepsy. This is easy. Imagine a person is getting seizures again and again. Okay, so that will be called recurrent episodes of seizure. Recurrent means something that is repeating again and again. So when the seizure starts to repeat many times, recurrent episodes of seizures, that is called an epilepsy. Okay, so the definition of epilepsy is simple: recurrent episodes of seizure. Okay, so that is epilepsy. So now the last one and the tricky one is the convulsion. Okay, so convulsion is nothing but wild involuntary contraction of the muscle. Okay, now you would say there is a wild involuntary contraction of muscle in seizures as well. So the difference is the reason. What's the reason of those contraction? Okay, we learn about the reason of contraction in seizure. It is the abnormal firing of the neurons, but the neuron stuff might or might not be included in the convulsion. Okay, the reason for convulsion can be imbalance in ions, it can be tetanus, there is wild contraction in tetanus as well. Okay, so these are all the condition in which there is no abnormality in the firing rate of impulses, right? Neurons are not involved. Okay, so if I have to say the basic difference between convulsion and seizure is the cause of convulsion can or cannot be the abnormal firing of the neurons, right? But the seizure only happens when there is an abnormal rate of firing. Okay, all these stuff can be reason for convulsion only, but these stuff cannot cause seizures. All right, so yep, this is the basic difference of seizure, epilepsy, and convulsion.